We won our war with France. We are bringing our troops home. And we need to prepare for war with Yemen / the Ottomans in 5 years. So we're going to be waiting a while. So we lost the siege of Sealand. Okay. Cool. Russia's sieging down my Danish land. I'm going to upgrade the forts in Holland and also Denmark, just in case Spain eventually comes and sieges them. By the way, we broke our alliance with Spain because we need land from them. Our air barber is now an inspiring leader. That's kind of crazy. Give me some good advisors. Spain wants to re-up the alliance. No. They're probably going to keep asking us as well, which is just going to serve to keep lowering our relations. And I do want to convert... What was it? Kochimi? Before anything else. Because that's a New World rebellion that I don't want to deal with. And it's going to cost us a lot of military points to bring the Portuguese particulars down. The other alternative is we let them revolt. And it's up in the air on where they would rise up. We do have troops over near that area. We can use papal influence. What is our inflation is kind of high. We'll take forgive usury. There will be no reason why we can't stay at 3 stability and have all the other papal modifiers active for the rest of the game. Probably. And I was going to say, I might be able to add all of the provinces we just gained to a holy order. I don't know if they all have to be the same religion. I don't think they do. And maybe that will finally give me the mission that seems bugged. Okay, we're almost ready to take military and admin tech whenever we can. We're at 70% integration on CAFA. I need to put these guys together. And we'll drill for the next 3 to, I guess 5-ish years. Current yearly inflation going down by 0.12. I will take morale of armies and upgrade. And then we'll try for another discipline guy. Also, no, I'm okay with a little bit of extra national unrest. And oh, I can accept another culture. I mean, might as well go with Hausa. Okay, the Greek separatists are still in Ottoman land. If the Greeks break free, we lost the siege of Kolding. Of course we did. If the Greeks break free, they'll take pretty much all of this land with them. Not Rhodes, though, right? No. That'll be interesting. And it doesn't look like the Ottomans are doing anything about it. I don't know if they can do anything about it. Ooh, there's an interesting idea. So, truce with Spain's truce with us ends in 1763. Which is the same year, which will be around May 1763, right? May 1763. Yemen's is January 1763. So, I'm going to wait a couple months. Albania is getting sieged down by Serbia. So I'm going to wait a couple months while my truce with Spain runs out. Or no. May? No, okay, so the idea would be declare war on Yemen, call Austria in, then declare war on Spain, and Austria can't come in to help Spain. Right? Because they're currently fighting in a war. Where's Daddy again? Alright. And those should be the last two wars of the campaign. Fertility and Timor. Need to be mindful of the Portuguese particularists. Kochimi has been converted, so they shouldn't want to rebel anymore, ever, right? Russia is supporting the independence of Mongolia, who is a vassal of Oirat. Still, or again. I don't know what happened with that. Russia's losing to Austria, which is... I don't know if that's expected or what's going on. I mean, depending on how much land Austria takes from Russia, you could see another reform passed or something. What are our supply limits over in, say, Alexandria? 70? 68? Province with 80 would be nice. If I developed Alexandria a little bit, supply limit is, okay, 72. I'd need to develop it quite a bit more. Still just 73. I shouldn't do that. It's going to waste all of my points, and it's only strengthening a vassal. I think I'm also going to switch over to a Diplo rep guy, or at least try to. Because Diplo Rep means faster integration. And there's a discipline guy as well. All fairly young advisors. What's the maneuver on my best general? It's a 4. I don't know how well that will translate into saving on attrition, but I think I'm going to go with it. Sinai. What now? Brittany might have some rebels that they'll need to take care of, but I don't care. We just did that as a fuck you to France. So right now we have just those 3 armies, right? Okay. No, I just realized something. I don't want to do that. I feel like the Austrians should be able to handle the Ottomans on their own. So we're gonna keep that up. Alright, everyone's staying still now. Which is what I want them to do. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. We also do have troops down here that we can bring up into the Ottomans to maybe get them out of the war faster if they join at all. Austria would say no to an offensive call. Hire Najdi officers. Yes. Yeah, of course I will do that. That's professionalism. Which means siege ability. Of course, we do also have that. We need to take Spain's province in Africa. I don't know if we don't actually need to occupy it, I think. Alright. January is when we take tech. So, infantry and cavalry. Square infantry or impulse. One is better at offensive fire and the other is better at defensive fire. Honestly, I think offensive is better for what we've got. And this is the last level we get cavalry. I think defensive morale or overall morale is what I want. No, defensive morale, offensive shock looks good to me. Then again, the defensive so one is that's better at shock than it is at at morale damage, but it has defensive fire. Again, I think I want defensive morale, so that excludes the middle one. Which do I value more? I think shock, honestly. Most of my generals are actually fire now. Never mind, we're going fire. And is there any way to see how much army professionalism I'm getting right now? 0.1. One of my generals just died. Oh, I'm not even using all of my generals to drill right now. Current leaders, 5 out of 6. I can get another one. It's a 3-star general. Now he's a 3 siege. Yeah, that. I feel like that is the weakest of my generals. And fire-wise, this would be the weakest one over here. Really, Russia? Alright, yeah, siege that. Imperialist War. Okay, Circassia has been pieced out. Okay, I just wanted to make sure all the stuff that is Catholic is in Trade Company. I'm going to try to avoid the diplomat not working right whenever if I lose the papacy. Spain and England are at war. Over what? Attack against Delhi in the Spanish-Delian imperialist war. Delhi is at war with Spain and Ming. Good luck, Delhi. I should probably do this as well. So, right now we have relatively weak forts in this area. And this, I want a fort here, I think. I'll destroy the church. We actually lose one building slot entirely, apparently. I want to go ahead and upgrade every fort we have in this area, as well as building a few new ones, just to make it difficult on Spain should they try to siege some of these out. Hormuz is not fully upgraded. Surprised there. That is, as is that. That's more against the Ottomans. All of the Mamluk forts are maxed out. I think my home node forts are as well. Good. Have our heavy fleet back. And it looks like we're suffering some attrition. 0.1. That's fine. Pedro de Faria and his family. Berber Catholic trader. Take him for now, I guess. Yes, Russia, keep occupying stuff. Sardinia Piedmont is over here unoccupying stuff. Okay, we didn't lose the papacy. 3, 4... No, can't get 4 yet. Give it a couple months and we will. We lost another general. Hope for a good one. And he's actually pretty good. Are there any better? Not particularly. They're still working on cores. So... 92% on integrating CAFA. %70% on Portuguese particulars, 50% on French separatists. And we are, our war exhaustion is increasing. I wish Austria would just peace out of this war already. Wait. Who's Switzerland? Switzerland is at war with Great Britain. Great Britain is at war with France, Normandy, French Columbia and Switzerland, Spain and their whole colonial empire, and also Maine. Alright, because... So, there's the French-British Nationalist War, the Spanish-Delian Imperialist War, and the Ming War for Delhi Tribune. Alright, ready for wars to end, please. We're just gonna keep converting. I still think it's funny that there are only 3 Catholic nations left. We do have Portuguese particulars now. Really wish Russia would go away. Is that 90%? It is. I'll wait until February and then I'll put the troops on ships and we will send them to the middle of the Pacific to see if we can get a little bit of a heads up on whatever group rises up. Are the Marshall Islands one of the ones that... Yes. See if it's that one. Second to last influence idea. Envoy travel time, so our diplomats move around faster. Recall diplomat from our that is automatically engaging our own subjects. Because in about 1 month, not in about 1 month, in 1 month we will have CAFA integrated. We just gained a core, or a bunch of cores. There we go. CAF is integrated. We have Tonga and Tuvalu. I never did send these guys back to protecting trade in Malacca. Of course, the Russians might be down here. Did I send these guys back to... Okay, they are protecting trade here. So it was... Just hoping that these guys would make these states. $50. Okay. Never mind. What else? I don't want these guys anymore. CAF's army. Nor do I really want their navy. And our navy that's carrying these guys needs to go down to Tuvalu. Oh wait. These 2 frigates can go over to Malacca and join up with the... Nope, not that one. Join up with those ones. So we now have a bunch of... Okay, maybe not. Oh, right. We lost a merchant because Russia took all of our land in Malacca, so they're probably not. We sunk the Russian flagship with our lights. So that's something. British Peru has fabricated a claim on our land. A couple of these ships are not up to current standards. The 2 new lights are arriving in Katapang as we speak. And Malacca, slightly damaged, cautious. I want to make sure that the one in Sevilla is doing the same. Even though they keep proving themselves time and time again to be able to weather fights with what I would guess is major nations' main navies. Alright, 2 more years and there's the end of the Austria-Russia war. Gained 4 favors with Austria, imperialism, casus belli on Perm, Bashkiria, and Kamchadal. So Austria made them release Perm and Bashkiria and the Kamchadals. It's interesting, I'll say that. So if I declared war on the Ottomans, Austria says no. If I declared war on Spain, Austria says no. Oh no, Austria would say yes to them. Maybe we might still have hope on Yemen. But if not, we're gonna pretty much kiss all of our alliances goodbye, except, I mean, all of our major alliances goodbye. Still don't want to make Spain a rival, despite us going to war with them relatively soon. And we have our 16th merchant back. I think I'm going to do something now. With my merchants. So we have 76% of the trade in the Gulf of Aden. I'm going to recall all of my merchants. As crazy as that sounds. Probably don't need to recall the one from... I probably don't need to recall the one from the Caribbean or the one from Brazil. But I do want to basically restructure my, like, where all of my merchants are, so. Tariffs on grain. Portuguese, Brazil's current Liberty Desire. Not too high. Lost the effects of East India route, okay. And we can purchase the last ability. Doesn't matter, we don't need it. Kale. Total missionary strength in this province is... Oh, because Ethiopia converted it. Or Kaffa converted it. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Okay, so first thing. No. I will actually restructure my trade network in the next episode. But I shouldn't say restructure. I'm just going to resend all of my merchants. This was just to get a look at what's going where without any of my merchants moving anything around. And actually that is exactly what I want to have happen. Except Yemen's not going to be doing that ever after this, so I will probably put a merchant there. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a look around and see where all I'm going to put merchants.